What's going on, guys? It's your boy Vega, and in today's video we'll be talking about the top sneaker releases for the month of July. Now keep in mind, this is not every single sneaker release. This is just the ones that have a little bit of a buzz going on, the ones that have some type of hype. You get the point. Also, release dates are subject to change, so don't kill me in the comment section, man. I don't control all of that, you feel me? So I'm gonna go ahead and start it off with some Jordan releases first, and then hit you with a sprinkle of the rest of the sneaker releases. So with all of that out of the way, let's get right into the video. The first sneaker that I want to talk about, it's a banger, a classic, and one that is a favorite among sneakerheads, and that is the Jordan 3 Pure Money, set to be releasing on July 5th for $210. Very nice sneaker, of course. The whole triple white type of feel is definitely needed for the summertime, but I feel that the 2007 version really represented a whole triple white type of colorway, because if you notice, some of the pictures that I have right now have a little bit of a khaki type of tone in the elephant print. I mean, I'm not really mad at it, but it doesn't really go with the silver. That's just my opinion, and I'd rather just have that whole triple white type of colorway. Now, if I was to go ahead and grab them, of course I am gonna rock them, especially in the summertime. But do I see myself copying and rocking it all the time with so many releases that we have going on? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But all I'm saying is this: if they were maybe 160, 170, if I happen to catch them on sale, I probably would go for them because of how clean they are. But for the time being, I don't really see myself getting them. So for those reasons, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a pass. The next sneaker release is a woman exclusive, and that is the Jordan 3 Starfish, set to be releasing on July 11th for $200. Pretty clean colorway, but not for right now. I would probably get these for the fall time, and I would probably also get these if they were on sale. You see, I am in this kind of era right now where I don't feel like paying retail. That's just me, especially with so many sneakers that are just sitting. I'd rather just take my chances. Now, don't get me wrong, if there is a pretty hype sneaker that I really want, I do what I need to do. And if I need to pay resale, I would do that as well. But for colorways like these, I just don't feel like paying retail. That's just me. But either way, the sneaker looks very clean in that whole nice canvas type of tan colorway. The orange hints in the mudguard section, and in the toe box, the liner, the Jumpman. I feel that they look very good as well. Don't really like the translucent outsole, but I feel that I can deal with that. And if it gets a little bit aged and yellow, I'm cool with that as well. So for me, it's one of those sneakers that if I can get it on sale, I would probably cop. But for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a pass. The next release is arguably the heavy hitter of the month, and that is the Jordan 8 Aquas, set to be releasing on July 19th for $210. Automatic cop for sure. I actually used to have a pair back in the day. The model that released before this one, it had kind of a glitter effect, and that is the reason why I sold them. I was just not feeling that, and hopefully the new 2025 pair does not have that. Let me know in the comment section if you know the glitter effect that I'm talking about in the midsole. But either way, the sneaker looks very good. Predominantly black and gray, of course, in the upper portion. It has that nice purple and teal in the mudguard, purple in the midsole, the carpet classic tongue with that Jumpman logo right there in red. And of course, this is one of my favorite colorways for the Jordan 8s. If you do not have any Jordan 8s, in my opinion, this is top 3 colorways of all time. But either way, man, Jordan actually played in these as well in an all-star game. He had kind of like a blue jersey going on, playing against Clyde Drexler and Larry Johnson. I mean, it was definitely a classic all-star game for sure. But do you want a pair? Do you need a pair? Me, of course, you probably already know how I feel. For me, this is a cop. All right, so this release right here can easily be the heavy hitter as well, and that is the Jordan 4 Rare Air, set to be releasing on July 26th for $225. This whole Rare Air energy has definitely gone down because the Jordan 3s, as we know, flop pretty much. I mean, there's definitely sizes available. If I was to choose between one or the other, I would definitely choose these Jordan 4 Rare Airs. I think that they just look a little bit better. The whole black upper in this nubuck or suede type of material with a tech gray in the front. Nice kind of vintage midsole with gray, blue, and a little bit of red tones as well. Nike Air branding as well. I think the sneaker looks very clean. Again, better than the Jordan 3 Rare Airs, but I also feel that they're going to flop as well. There's just too many sneaker releases happening, too many colorways, too many drops happening, and at the end of the day, I feel that everybody's just being a little bit cautious about what we get. You know, there's slightly a recession going on. So yeah, either way, I'm not here to talk about politics, but all I'm gonna say is that the sneaker looks very clean, very good. But am I gonna go out of my way to get them? Probably not. So because of those reasons, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a pass.
Nike's on my feet, keep my cipher complete.
In this portion of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about other sneaker releases other than Jordan brand. Now, keep in mind, they're all pretty much Nike because there's no other sneaker brands that I have for this month. So yeah, the first one that I want to talk about is the Nike Pegasus Premium LV8 collection, and it's set to be releasing on July 3rd for $220. A lot of colorways are going to be releasing on this month as well, and even some woman exclusives as well. And this one in the University Gold colorway with laser orange looks very clean in my opinion. Bright but muted at the same time, if that makes any kind of sense. I also like that whole white and platinum tint with a run type of logo right there in the side. That one looks very good. And the black pair, which is the black metallic silver colorway. I really like that swoosh. It looks a little bit more of a blue type of frosted type of swoosh. It looks very clean, and as I mentioned, more colorways are dropping on July 3rd. One thing that I just noticed is that all the little tabs in the sneakers are different as well, which that's definitely a nice little touch. So which colorway are you getting? Are you getting a pair or not? Me, for example, I actually haven't gotten a chance to getting this model right here. I was really interested when they first dropped, but they were just such a pain in the ass in getting that I just kind of gave up on them. But I might try again and maybe go for that University Gold type of colorway, or even that whole platinum tint, which is kind of like the off-white type of colorway with the run logo in the side right there. I think they look great. So because of those reasons, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a cop. The next sneaker release is the Levi's and Nike Air Max 95s, set to be dropping on July 11th for $205. They're gonna be releasing 3 colorways. One that is kind of a beige, one kind of that is denim type of blue, and of course the black denims. I mean, they're all denim of course because it is a Levi's collab, but my favorite one is the one that looks of course like a blue type of denim because it has a nice contrast with a lighter wash to a darker wash denim of course, and I think those look very good. The leaks already showed Lil Yachty rocking them as well, and they seem to be dropping apparel as well, which I think looks very good. When it comes down to Levi's and Nike collabs, they do pretty well. So if you like these, do not sleep. The Air Max 95s right now definitely have a nice buzz going on, and due to the fact that it's a nice collab, I'm pretty sure that these are going to be limited as well. So all I'm trying to say is do not sleep. Me myself, I'm gonna try to go for the denim blue type of colorway because I think those look the best. The white one and the black one just don't really do it for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and say cop, but only for the blue denim. So I typically don't talk about Nike basketball sneakers unless it's a Kobe, a retro, or some type of, you know, colorway that is popping for sure. But these right here, for being a brand new model, look very good. And that is the LeBron 21 Prime 93, set to be releasing on July 17th for $180. You can see why I'm talking about them, right? Because they look like the Air Turfs, and they really, you know, resemble them very well, even with the Velcro strap. I think that they look very good. I can see myself playing basketball with these as well. And yeah, man, I think that these are actually maybe gonna even sell out. And if they don't sell out right away, within a couple of days, they're definitely gonna sell out due to the fact that the Air Turfs did extremely well the last time that they released. And yeah, man, they look very good. The whole black and white, red type of liner, Nike swoosh in the midsole with black and white. Again, the strap is what really sets it off, and the Prime Time logo in the tongue. Very crispy pair for sure. One that I feel that I'm gonna go after because I just want to play ball in them. So yeah, cop for sure. Kobe fans, where you at, man? Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about the typical Nike basketball sneakers that I talk about, and that is the Nike Kobe 6 in the total orange colorway. Some people are also saying WNBA type of colorway, but I'm not really sure. Set to be releasing on July 18th for $190. Very clean colorway if you were to ask me, especially if you love orange. When it comes down to Kobe 6s, people tend to get them because they are very comfy to play ball in. And this is definitely a bright colorway that, again, is not super bright, but at the same time, it stands out. Really like the silver accents as well. And one that I don't really gotta say a lot, it looks very good. It's predominantly orange and silver. And if you like it, you're gonna go for them. If you're a Kobe fan, you're gonna go for them. If you are a basketball player or you play ball casually, whatever you do, if you love basketball, you're gonna go for them. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a cop. The next sneakers don't have an official release date just yet, but they might be releasing sometime in the month of July, and that is the Nike Air Max Sunder in the Sunset colorway for $180. If you missed out on the Gold Canyon colorway, that was kind of a yellow type of colorway, then this one has kind of the same almost grading effect, but more orangey. So if you missed out on the Gold Canyons, you probably are going to go for these, or if you just happen to love orange a little bit more than yellow, you probably are going to go for these as well. And they kind of remind me a little bit of that Kids of Immigrant collab. And they also have another colorway floating around that reminds me of the collab as well, which is called the Deep Night colorway, that has a nice purple to pink grading effect with a black midsole. These look very crispy as well, but these might not necessarily release in July. They might release in the beginning of the fall time. Either way, they look very good as well. If you missed out on the Kids of Immigrants collab and you don't necessarily want to pay resale, especially for that purple and pink colorway, then I can definitely understand why you would go for these. But me, I think I'm gonna go ahead and say pass for the Sunset because I have the Gold Canyon colorway and a cop for the Deep Night colorway. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the top sneaker releases for the month of July. A pretty light month if you were to ask me. I feel that the heavy hitters of the month, of course, gotta be the Jordan 8 Aquas and maybe the Kobe 6 Total Orange. I feel that those look very good as well. But let me know in the comment section what you're trying to cop, if this is a month that it's gonna save you some money and then you look forward to August, because August we have something going on there that a lot of people want, let's just say that. So if you made it all the way through though, you are the real MVP. Go ahead and comment Bart, and that will let me know that you made it all the way through, that you rock with your boy pretty heavy as well. Also, if you made it all the way through, go ahead and hit subscribe, smash the like button. It really does go a long way. And also, if you made it all the way through, go ahead and follow me in my social media pages right there. With all of that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.